Hey, fellow traders, it's Black Coffee Trader. Today is Tuesday, November the 26th, and it's late in the afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock, market's closing, and I'm finally mentally kind of ready to do this recap video for today. Complete, utter, horrible day. Mega tilt session. I blew up my oldest U-Profit account, the one I've taken 2 payouts from, and the one that, what was it, last week we were up $5,000. Lost that account today, so very, very, very frustrating day. Did take a few trades on my Apex accounts and just completely got wasted with those accounts. I mean, they're not blown or anything, but just $500 red day on those. The only bright spot is the other Apex account that the other U-Profit account that I have. I did have a winning day on that account. So just, it was just it felt like today, honestly, I know that's not the case. I know it's not the way it works, but it felt like every time there was an order entered that the market would hunt my stop, take me out, and then reverse. That's completely how it felt. I know that's not reality, but it certainly felt that way. So there's just not a lot to share and talk about other than just, hey, it is what it is. Here's the update for today. 5310, completely, it's just ugly. It's just completely ugly, bad day. 3 red days now in a row, and that brings the month to a net loss of $3,100. So very, very frustrating for the way that the last couple of months have gone. So I mean, I have myself to blame. It is what it is, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So it is what it is. Down $5,000 today. It is. That's just the long and the short of it. So let's just move on. Let's just move over to the U-Profit account. That'll really show maybe a little bit better. This is the one that we lost, down 4,100 today. And really, the real undoing was right here. I started DCAing, and this is just so stupid. I mean, it's so utterly stupid to do this, and I didn't realize I had made some adjustments here. Let me move this. I started getting in, basically, like I said, every trade, it seemed like every trade was a loser. Every time, if I went long, the market wicked me out and then reversed. If I went short, it was vice versa. And I was down like about 2K, about $2,000. And somewhere in here, I started DC. I think this was the last time I DCA'd. You can see kind of a couple entries here. And I stupidly, it's so completely stupid in hindsight, but I stupidly decided that, well, I'm just going to start DCAing, and I'm either going to, make the loss back today, or I'm going to blow the account. And I still had, like, I was at 2,000 in profit or 1,700 in profit. Like, why not just stop? I have no idea. I know better. I know better than to do that. Completely just, lost my cool, lost my head, and just had a complete brain meltdown. But yeah, that's what happened. I started DCAing here, and this market basically wicked me out. I mean, it stopped me out somewhere right here. Took, maybe, lost another couple of points, and then we reversed. So it's just bad. It's just very, very bad. And the rest of the day, we just kind of chopped around. And here at the end of the day, we did have a move up. But yeah, just ugly. Like I said, the only positive was the other account that I have left. I did have a win today, 265. I think I took like 1 trade, and that was a short trade right here. That worked out. So go figure. But so where that's at right now, let me just move this back over here. This is the account. This is already updated. It only shows one account. It takes these things out immediately when you lose them. But today is actually day 4. So if I would take something on this, if I take a trade on this account tomorrow, it would be day 5. And I am just not where I want to be to take a payout. So I'm probably going to keep working on this one slowly and steadily and just try to continue to build it, because I've had, today would be the 4th day. And I really want this thing to be above like 54 in order for me to take a payout. Because if I take, I guess once it's at 53,000 or 3 in profit, I could technically take 1,000 and leave the 2. I just don't want to. I don't want to go below the 2,000 in profit. That's my goal. So we'll see. We'll see how this rolls. I do have. I think I have 2 evals that I did blow with UProfit that'll rebill in early December. So I'm probably going to just let those rebill because those were at the $39 or $49 price, and then try to pass a couple more. But yeah, just it's a very, very frustrating, demoralizing day to know that I was that stupid and just, completely got my head turned around backwards. On the Apex side of things, this was the undoing this morning in the pre-market. We had this move up that I missed, and then I just got in my head that, every one of these setups I'm going to look for a long. Got stopped out there, did have a little winner there, got stopped out here. After this had kind of broken higher, I thought, all right, now we're going to go. And I did have an opportunity to get out of that trade with some profit. I just didn't take it, and then we got stopped out. And then this last one again, same thing. We had a big wick here. I could have gotten out of it a couple of times, but again, I was looking for a bigger move. Got killed there, and then that was pretty much it. I didn't even look at this because I was busy with my UProfit accounts, but I actually I lost that UProfit account right here. This move right here is where I lost it. And I basically shut everything down for, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes or so. And I opened the charts back up, and I'd seen that we were now starting this kind of slower move. So if you look at this, in the morning session, very wicky, very choppy, and the entire day was kind of that way. But at this point, when we consolidated after it had, annihilated me, then we had a kind of a slower, steady move, methodical move up. And I noticed that I had missed this one. I looked at the market when we were moving up here. Somewhere right in here is when I opened them back up. I missed this entry, and then we were somewhere in here, and I put a buy order in. If we pulled back to this wick, I thought, well, if we pull back to that wick, because that's what we've been doing, a mini pullback, mini pullback, mini pullback, mini pullback on this move up, then I'll go long. Well, I did, and like I just said, it just felt like this thing decided to go a little erratic, hunt me out, and it didn't actually reverse. It just kind of continued to fall apart. But for whatever reason, that was the way that went. So it is what it is. I did take a couple trades on one of my evals, and that didn't go very well either. But, I really should have just taken a couple trades on my funded accounts and, traded the crap out of evals today. It really would have been way better. Blowing evals is way better than blowing funded accounts. So, but that is that. No use crying over spilled milk. Tomorrow's a new day. And kind of, on the note for tomorrow, I don't know. I really am not sure. I'm kind of at a point where I feel like maybe because of the last several days, I really feel kind of like I should maybe just take some time off. I know, with the holiday weekend here, the markets are only going to be open like half a day on Friday. And I think maybe they're closed on Thursday, maybe open half a day. So I am not going to take any trades over these days for sure. And as we get into early December, I've got probably have plans on Monday, Cyber Monday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be trading. I might just simply take the next entire week off and not have another update until Wednesday, like the 3rd of December. So I don't know, that's the way I feel right now. Maybe by tomorrow morning, I'll feel a little bit different and look at the market tomorrow morning and feel like, hey, maybe I should take a couple of trades. If I do, one of the things that absolutely has to happen is have to be extremely, extremely cautious. That is very, very, very important that we are extremely cautious and careful and taking very, very good setups. So that's that. So if I don't have another update for you tomorrow, which is Wednesday, I will probably not have another update for you until about Tuesday the 3rd. Very, very likely. Very likely. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how I feel tomorrow. And if I decide to take some trades, then we'll go from there. So that's pretty much it. Not the way I wanted to end the month, but I can't change it. It is over and done, and that's where we're at. So it is what it is. A couple things as we look into the Black Friday weekend. TradeZelle, as you can see, I have a little pop-up here. TradeZelle, not a pop-up, but a little banner here. They do have a Black Friday sale. There's a link in the description, and if you use code Black Friday 24, you'll get their discount. I think they're giving like $100 off on an annual subscription for their platform. So that is obviously what I use, and I love it very, very much so. Like for example, today you look at everything that you're doing, marking out the trades I'm taking. I have a note in here, so it's a good way to do some journaling. I can go back and kind of reread what happened that day, and remember how the day went, make better decisions. Obviously today was not one of those good days, but that is what it's for. I love the fact that I can put my trades in here and I can track those. Let's just make this a little bit bigger. So for example, let's just grab one that has, here we have one of the trades for today. It was a long trade. It was a hitchhiker setup, my playbook. It shows me the target, the R multiple. I didn't see that I was hidden underneath that banner, but it shows those things. And so that's really, really good for decision making. You also see your entries and exits, where you entered and where you exited, and so on and so forth. So very, very helpful. I have actually tried several journaling softwares before, and I found that TradeZelle was absolutely the best one for me. Very robust, very easy to use, gives you a lot of information. You can customize all these widgets and so on and so forth. So anyway, they do have a great promotion. So for what it's worth, if you are interested in that, like I said, use the instructions here on this banner, click the link and use code Black Friday 24. On that note, also just want to say thank you for using code BCT for Apex and Take Profit Trader, giving you the best deal on those firms. So once again, appreciate that. Affordable Indicators, I think, also has a Black Friday sale. So if you click the link in the description below, it also gives you whatever. I think they're like a 40 to 50% off, depends on what you're looking at. So some really good specials going on for that. So for what it's worth, and I just want to thank you guys for using my code. Appreciate that. Helps me out, supports the channel. So if you're new, feel free to like and subscribe. I try to do these updates every day and take you along on my trading journey. So once again, thanks for following along. Hopefully you did a lot better than I did the last couple of days, as this was not the way I wanted to end the month of November. But again, it is what it is, and we just have to regroup, be a lot more patient, and be better. And that's the game plan. So until next time, take care and so long.